let's get into the. How much time you, Jadyn? Let's get into the
hour 30.
Let's get into the 4 a.m. segment. So in this segment, we talk about real, unfiltered, deep sides of life. What keeps you up at night? The what is lessons learned moment that shapes us. All right. So question number 1 in the 4 a.m. segment: what's the scariest part about growing older? The things you lose or the things you never get to do?
Definitely for me, the things you lose, because I think the whole like the things you never get to do, like for me, when you get to a certain point where like what I'm beginning to like care about most is like having a family and stuff like that. And it's like I don't give a shit if I ever see Paris. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't growing up, you're like, oh my god, I want to go, and I still want to do those things, but it's not what matters most to me. What matters most to me is like I just want to go to sleep every night in a safe home with my lady laying next to me and like everyone's happy and healthy. That's what I want.
Yeah.
So definitely for me, it's the things you lose, because I think part of growing older is learning the things to truly love and appreciate. So for me, it's the things you lose.
What about y'all?
I think I'd say the things we never do. Because for me, like regrets is like a thing, like a big thing for me. Like I never want regrets. Like it may not be what's good for me, but like if I want to do it, I'd rather do it and like then regret it later by never trying it or like.
Yeah, I mean I feel you, but
and I agree with what you mean. Like
I feel like if you are in a home and let's say you have a kid or something, you can just go to sleep knowing like that kid is like safe and happy and healthy. That would outvalue like, damn, I wish I wouldn't have done this. Like, who gives a shit? It happened.
I kind of agree, but I don't think so, because I feel like your parents think that. Like parents regret not being able to accomplish goals.
My mom.
So, like,
one of the things that bothers me most, my mom always looks at me. She to this day, I'm 26 years old. She still tells me, she's like, I wish I could have done more for you. And I'm like, I'm so grateful for everything you did. You raised me and my sister by yourself. I turned out pretty good. I could probably be better, but I could be a hell of a lot worse. You know what I mean? Like, you did a phenomenal job. I don't ever want to hear those words come out of your mouth. Good job. I don't care that I never went to fucking Disney World. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it would have been fun. Don't get me wrong. Like, as a kid, being like the Toy Story shit, like, yeah, I would have loved that.
Yeah.
But I'm more glad that, like, I got my mom. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
What about you, Michael?
I say things you never get to do, because I don't really have any regrets. Like, I believe things happen for a reason.
Yeah, like, I feel like loss is... No, you can't...
It is inevitable.
You can't avoid loss.
Yeah.
Like, my parents are going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to have kids, and then my kids are going to watch me die. You know? Like, I can't protect them from that.
Look, it's inevitable, but it still scares the shit out of me.
True. I mean, it should, though. Like, it's not like... True. You should never ignore the fear, because I feel like to say you're not scared of death isn't true. You know what I mean? Like, that's just not...
100%.
Everyone's scared of death, but I feel like accepting it and being scared of it, you can accept it, but be afraid of it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So, I feel like for me, I couldn't accept not doing something that I wanted to do with my life, Yeah,
I'd probably say things you never get to do as well, because I think you set your sights to do so many different things, and if you don't get to do them, it's almost like a letdown in a sense.
It is. I also feel if you want something bad enough, if you can look at it, let's say you never get to do it, but if you can look at yourself and say, I stopped at nothing to try to make that a reality, you can find satisfaction in that.
I agree.
Like, for example, we were talking about like filmmaking earlier. Like, I don't care if I don't ever make $1 from it, but if I can look at myself and say, well, I tried as hard as I put my all into it, I feel like I can find satisfaction in that.
Yeah.
Versus like, I can't always control the things I lose. I can't control the fact that like one day, like my grandpa will pass away, my mom will pass away. Like, like these things will happen, but there's not that scenario where I can be like, well, I stopped at nothing to avoid that. You know what I mean? Like, that's a good question.
What about you, Jadyn?
Yeah, I'm kind of torn. Like, I do agree with Justice. Like, it's hard letting go of like certain things. Like certain things, like nothing lasts forever, and like that's part of growing. But it's hard letting go of like certain things, certain people. Like, it's
a fact we all know, but we never want to accept.
Yeah,
a fact.
But I feel like more personally, like recently, I feel like it's been like the things I might not be able to do, just in terms of like how the world is right now, bro. Like,
I think it's also our age. We're at an age where we're realizing like, oh shit, like we're more than likely not going to be able to do everything we want to do in life. Like, I never considered that when I was younger. It's just like, oh, I want to do this, and then it's like, it's just a desire of yours. And now I'm like, you know, I'm just at a point in my life where it's like, what genuinely like drives my day-to-day life is like, you know, like getting this home, like getting married, like hoping to have a kid one day. Like, it's like, holy shit. I never thought I would value these things as much as I do. But now that it's my reality, I genuinely think I'm happier than I've ever been in my life. I genuinely think that.
Yeah.
That's good. Question number 2. Do you think people are born with purpose or do we create it as we go?
Oh,
Both, I think.
Mm.
I think you're born with
Yeah.
it.
I think you
it's different
create
for
it.
That's the answer for
everybody.
that one.
I think you're born with a certain skill set, and then that skill set turns and
I think you're born with a purpose, but your purpose is what you want it to be. Like, I could be, like you say, I can be born physically gifted, like, and be athletic, but my passion is art. So instead of going to be an NFL player like I could have been with like my physical ability, I just focus on art.
But do you think passion is not passion? Do you think purpose is a skill or I
think it's what you love.
No, yeah,
Because this is my thing,
you
right?
can suck at your purpose.
What if you are the greatest at something, right? But you don't love it. Like what if I was the greatest, let's say, chef in the world, right? But I hate cooking. Let's say what I love to do is write. So is my purpose to be a chef because that's what I'm best at, or is it to write because that's what I love? I think purpose aligns with the things that you love and are passionate about. So with that said,
so you're applying purpose to a skill. Like, for example,
no, no, because I could be the worst writer ever, but if I love it, like, you know.
no, but I'm saying, okay, let's say
Purpose is a thing.
no, I'm saying, like, for example, let's say LeBron. Was his purpose to be the greatest basketball player of all time, or to inspire other people that came from his community that they could also achieve their dream?
I think it's one of the same.
It's both.
It's both, yeah. That's,
Like-
yeah.
Like, they go hand in hand in the sense that, like, LeBron felt his personal purpose was to play basketball, and he loves basketball. So he went all
But
in
you're
on
saying-
But
basketball.
look, you know why it's
But
both? Because
his
that purpose evolved. I'm
Yeah.
sure at first he was just like, just want to play basketball.
He became a leader at some
And
point.
then it turned, so like, I think, yes, he was born with a purpose, but his purpose evolved into something much greater as he poured into his passion and his skill set. So I really think that question is, it's kind of, it can be one and the same, but I think it's very subjective to, you know, like someone like LeBron, he was just blessed for his skill set and his passion to align. Like,
Right.
I think I'm skillful in a lot of areas that I don't really care to pour into
Yeah.
because it's not like, you know, what I really want to do
Right.
with my day-to-day life.
What about you, Michael?
Yeah, same for as what he said. They're one and the same, pretty much.
Mhm.
Like, you can have a certain purpose, but as you grow and as you become a person, that shit can evolve into more.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I would say, yeah, I'd probably say you, if I had to lean towards, I say you create it. Because as you get older and you start to understand yourself more, you start to figure out the things you like and figure out yourself. You understand what you're here for, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
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 Question number 3. What do you think hurts more, wasted time or missed opportunities?
I think anything lost can be found again except for time wasted.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
time wasted.
Time wasted.
Time waste.
What is it? Time wasted or what was the other one? I didn't
Missed
Missed
opportunities.
We're always going to miss opportunities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. I guess
And
you
that's
miss
what-
opportunities wasting time. You know what I mean?
Damn, that's
Damn,
good.
that's
That's
good.
good.
I guess, like, I feel like that
Yeah,
goes
that's
hand in
good.
hand.
True.
You could miss out.
Because if you missed an opportunity, is like, what were you doing that was better than whatever you missed out on?
But you can say the same thing. You're wasting time, missing opportunities.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like, yeah, I don't know. That goes hand in hand a bit.
I think we have more
'Cause I-
self-control. I think we have more control over the wasted time aspect. Can I go to sleep every night knowing, like, you know, I utilize every second of my day? Or
See,
like,
but is
the
doing
missed
nothing
opportunity.
wasting time? Like, doing nothing isn't always the waste of time. You got to do
if
nothing.
that's what you want to do,
Yeah,
I think
you gotta-
I think it's
like,
subjective. I think
you got to do nothing sometimes.
it's like, it may not, you know, if I sit here and do nothing and you sit here and do nothing, I may not look at it as a waste of time because I want to do nothing. You might look at it as a waste of time because you might look at it as, damn,
Yeah.
I could have done something else.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know? And honestly, it's like when, like, I don't know if you ever feel this way, like playing like a game like GTA or something, and you're like, oh, I could be doing this in real life. Not like the crime aspect of it. Like, dude, they
Making
evolved
money
into, like,
aspect of shit.
yeah, like you like,
Shit.
dude, that game was like turning like you have like businesses and all that stuff, and I'm like, dude, I'm
Yeah.
putting hours into like this like fake
Yo,
thing making. It's like
that's
I
how
could be out there
bro,
doing it.
I tell them all the time. That's how I feel about watching TV, bro. I cannot just sit down and watch TV because I feel like I'm just doing nothing, just sitting here.
Well, that's what got me into writing.
That.
Just because I would see, I'd be like, I would have wrote this differently. This would have been so much better. Let me just write my own story. You know, like that's how I kind of got into that. Was like watching things that I was so like discontent with. Like I wasn't.
So
you know,
since we're here, have you seen Sinners?
Yes, I saw it in theaters.
How do you feel about Sinners? Because we had this conversation.
So I'll be honest with you. So I went into it blind. I didn't know what anything was. I didn't know what the film was about, any way, shape, or form. First half of the film, I loved. I loved the eeriness of it. I loved the way it was shot. I loved the like truly suspenseful aspect of it, and it felt like this is gonna turn into like a really psychological thriller film. And then it turned into a vampire movie, and I was like it was shot well. I mean, if you can't shoot a film well and you've got $100 million budget, there's a problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the reality for me was that the first half I was so intrigued. And the way that it panned out, it wasn't bad, but I was not happy. You
would have went a different direction.
I would have went a different direction. I would have left a lot more, I would have left it so much more open-ended. I don't think film should like give you closure. I think it should be more of a reflection of real life.
Right.
So like people should get like different messages from it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
BJay.
because I ain't gonna lie, I still have yet to see that movie.
Damn.
It's worth a watch, but I watched it. I don't regret like paying for a movie ticket, but I'm probably not going to watch it again.
Really?
Probably not.
Well, I mean, you don't need to. Like, it's not like he said. It's not one of those stories that like leaves like if you rewatch it, you're not gonna learn anything you didn't learn the first time.
Mm-hmm. That's just something, man. That was a good 4 a.m. segment.